Hey guys, so today I'm filming the 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty tag. And yes, I'm in the same makeup and hair outfit if anyone's gonna ask, which usually doesn't happen, so that's good. I'm pre-filming videos. And secondly, before I start this video, I say this every time I film a lot. This is my 3rd or 4th time filming now. I'm not even keeping track anymore because the first time it just did not turn out well. I was dropping things. It was just such a long video, like 30 minutes or something. Because you guys all know I love to talk. Second time I filmed in my room. And that didn't go well either. The lighting was all messed up and it was horrible. So, 3rd time filming on a completely different day. Let's try to make this a good video. Okay, so the first question and first word is greed. What is the most inexpensive beauty item and what is your most expensive? So my most inexpensive, sorry, I have it in a bag here, so I'm trying to dig. It's kind of hard to say because I have a lot of e.l.f. products and I have a lot of Wet n Wild products, and they are both very inexpensive brands that I love. But I don't know if it was the single eyeshadow from Wet n Wild that was less expensive than this, but this is my e.l.f. cream liner. I've barely touched it. I haven't actually used it yet. My sister has. And this was, I think, $2 or $3 because it's from the Studio line. So this is in the color black. I hate how they write it so tiny. Black, and then it's the e.l.f. cream liner. So it's just a gel liner. My most expensive are 2 palettes, eyeshadow palettes. I couldn't exactly tell you which one was more expensive because I honestly do not remember. But this is my Lancome palette. Well, it's my mom's. And that's just a little gold flower, their signature thing. And then it's this little like mirror with 4 shadows in it. This is a matte black, a shimmery golden like pinky color, a shimmery golden purple color, and then a matte white. So I will just quickly swatch these. I have tons of swatches on my arms because I went to Sephora today and I was, you know, like every girl does, just swatch everything possible. So that's basically what I was doing. So these are the 4 colors: matte black, matte white, can't really tell the gold, and then the matte purpley color. This retails about $50 something. My mom got it years ago, so I should probably throw this out, but I can't get myself to do that because it's just kind of expensive and I love the colors. So this, I'm gonna show you the colors. This shimmery golden color is called Kitten Heel. This black, matte black color is called Statuesque. This purpley golden color here is color du jour, and then this is called Latte. So it's just a matte white. So I love this, great palette, kind of expensive though. And the other eyeshadow palette I want to show you guys was my MAC palette. And I haven't showed you guys this yet. It's my 4 eyeshadow pro palette, quad. They have new packaging apparently. I didn't know they had old packaging, but just a magnetic closure. This tin pan itself, you have to buy separately, which is around $17 something. Not really sure. I have 4 colors in here. They're talked about colors too. They're not just random colors. This color here is Satin Taupe, Mythology, Naked Lunch, and All That Glitters. They're very, very pretty colors and very neutral, so you can wear every day. Next question and word is wrath, which I do not know what means. Most of these words I do not know what they mean. What beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? And that would definitely be my CoverGirl Wet Slicks Fruit Spritzers lip glosses. These are the tube lip glosses. I honestly don't even know what to think of these anymore. This is in the color or shade Strawberry Splash. Honestly, not pigmented at all, so I use it as like a clear gloss sometimes. And this is in the color shade Guava Splash. So just like a cherry red shade and then like a nudie pink. Part 2 to that question was, what product has been the hardest to get? Most people have said for this question the Naked palette and stuff like that. The 15th anniversary palette by Naked. Honestly, I had a tough time finding these Wet n Wild 9 eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna actually go in order from most neutral to most worn, from very bright and not really worn at all. So the first one is this one called Comfort Zone, and I actually have all 3 of these eyeshadow palettes from their like collection. This collection, I don't really know what it is. Got some really, really pretty colors here. You got your like greens and your neutrals and your highlights, and these are crazy pigmented. Like I can't even tell you. I'll swatch a few of them, but the only thing is stuff cracks very easily from these palettes, so you gotta be careful. So these are crazy pigmented. These are like some of my favorite colors. Oh, this one too. Like that's like a bluey, mermaidy, smoky, greeny color. That's just a envy green color. A brown color. Like these are really, really pretty. Very happy with these. And these are probably my most worn eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. So next is the palette called Petal Pusher. Perfect purples ever from Wet n Wild. Some of my favorite shades are this Definer color, this one, and this one. Basically just the purples. So you got your like matte light purple here, and then you've got your like darker irisy purples. Very, very pretty. Probably my most worn purples. Yeah, so they're just swatched on my arm there. Very, very pretty. And then my last palette, which actually was my first Wet n Wild palette ever, well, other than my Walking on Eggshells trio, this was Blue Had Me at Hello. I actually begged my mom to buy this because I needed matte black eyeshadow for some dance I did at school. I convinced her and she said okay. So there you got your blues and then your navy blues and your darker colors. Yeah, these are really pretty. I'm gonna stop swatching though because my fingers are getting really dirty and my arm's getting really dirty. So these are really pretty colors too. Again, not as wearable, that's why I saved them for last. So those were probably my most hardest to get. Number 3 is Gluttony, and it is what are your most delicious beauty products? It's gonna say EOS Rebel T3i, that's a camera. EOS lip balms, and they are so yummy. If I could eat them, I would. They're edible. I have the honey one, honey something, honeydew. I know the names, but then when it comes time to filming, I'm like, shoot, don't know the name. Honeydew or something. Then there's sweet mint, summer fruit, and the lemon drop. So those are really good, but honestly, I wish I had, what's that, the bronzer that everyone has from Too Faced? It like smells like hot chocolate. I smelled it at Sephora and I'm in love with it. But honestly, I have so many bronzers I don't need another one. So gotta use some up and then maybe it'll be on my wish list in the future. Number 4 is Sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? So everyone says this for this one and I hate to copy everyone, but primer is definitely it. When in the morning, sometimes I'm so tired, I don't even know what I'm putting on my face, honestly. I pick out all my makeup and my clothes the night before. I don't know if that's weird, probably is. In the morning when I'm in a rush, I gotta get to school, I'm not gonna worry about having one extra step that it's not gonna do a ton of difference. Of course, it's gonna make your makeup stay on that much longer, but of course, me, in a rush, putting on my lip gloss out the door. No need for the prime. Number 5 is Pride. What beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? So I'd probably have to say concealer, foundation. I don't have a ton of acne. People from my school have told me that my skin is perfect. Honestly, I don't think it's perfect at all. I can zoom in. I actually have foundation on today and you can see some like, I don't know if you can see some redness. I have a lot of redness and not acne, but really big pores as well and a lot of blackheads. I don't really show that in my video. I'm not like, hey guys, look at my pores and my acne, but I don't have a lot, to tell you the truth. I'm not trying to sound conceited, but yeah, so if I have to skip foundation or concealer one day, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna switch my answer to mascara because I like my eye makeup. Right now I'm barely wearing any. I'm wearing such a thin line of eyeliner and mascara and a little bit of a paint pot from MAC, and I couldn't even tell when I was filming I'm wearing any makeup other than the bright red lipstick that I never wear to school because I'm not allowed. I'm a young teenager that doesn't wear bright fire engine red lipstick to school. I just can't. Not really, but mine definitely don't. So yeah, I'm really comfortable when I'm wearing tons of makeup. A lot of people tell me they like me better without makeup. Some of them are lying because they haven't seen me with no makeup, so they're just saying that. 6, last, what attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? I don't know how this has anything to do with the tag. Honestly, when I was watching these tags, I was like, what does that to do with anything with makeup? Anyways, I guess I will have to say my dad's doing the barbecue right now, so it's kind of awkward. A really tall guy, because I'm 5'5", I'm not 5'5", 5'8.5", almost 5'9", which I guess would be kind of tall for my age, but you guys don't know my age. So finding a taller guy, especially when I wear heels, a taller guy would definitely be a bonus. A muscular person, nice eyes. I really like nice eyes. Honestly, I hate my brown eyes. I don't like them at all. On other people it can look so good. I hate mine. Like Kim Kardashian has really nice brown eyes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about eyes. I really like green eyes or blue eyes are my favorite. Blue eyes are like top of the chart. Tall, muscular, nice eyes. Really is confident. Last question is 7, envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? A lot of people have said this also for this question, for this tag. It would definitely have to be perfume, because perfume is not something I like to go buy often. It's kind of pricey if you think about it, if you get the full size, which I normally do. I only have one roller ball, and it's not really a roller ball even. It's like the spray, but it's like the roller ball container. So yeah, it's the Justin Bieber Someday perfume. I am going to go and eat some hamburgers because my dad's barbecuing. So I'll see you guys in my next video. And yeah, bye guys. Gosh, this is hard to screw on properly. Erica, no! 4 minutes, pretty good. Got through 2 questions. No, I don't want it to crock. Why is it all crocked and everywhere? Why am I talking in a British accent? I have no idea. So yeah, you just, these have the beauty product you